Hey, Christian, how's it going? Black Ops 1, you know it. All right. Speaking of, it is an insta-kill round, so let me chill out. I get the feeling that I don't have an M16 right now. Hey, Void. Which I'm pretty sure I don't. You are early. Yes, I just started. Oh, okay. I wish I reloaded. Fuck me, I guess. That's a waste. How's it going, everyone? M16 check? I don't have an M16, so I'm gonna have to get one in the middle of the round. But I'm gonna use my whole HK first because I can teleport and then go back and get a power up to hack into a max ammo. Moon. Moon indeed. Oh, good. Yeah, good grenade. Nice. Christian, thank you for the $2. Hey, Chili Philly, how's it going?
A gift from Sir Kent.
Finally got the sounds working. For myself, at least. I think they were working for you guys. I couldn't hear them. It'd suck if your drop cycle said no to that plan. Well, no, I'm saying the plan is, it doesn't matter. I teleport, I get my upgraded M16, and then when I go back to spawn, I just hack a drop. Have you heard they're patching? Yes, I did hear that they're patching it, which I'm actually fine with. Like, that's probably a good thing that they're patching it. I still don't think the game is very good, but that is a step in the right direction. Hey, Carrie. A step. Mr. J, that's my name. Yeah, he's playing Moon. Hey, wonderful. Hey, Jake. I spent, like, 2 hours today, trying to work on a video, which was kind of just like a rant, but with, like, cited sources on why BO7 isn't very good, and also why BO6 isn't very good for the same reasons, and also why BO Cold War isn't very good for the same reasons, and also why a couple of BO4 maps aren't very good for the same reasons. But also, one of the sources that I used, or two of the sources that I used, was different people doing the PhD jumping in a corner strat, and now that that's patched, I sort of need to reevaluate how I want to make that video. Oh no, a JZM rant. Battlefield problem, they need offline and custom bot. Offline would be nice. Take the military out, turn it into Fortnite. You're saying you don't like playing as Beavis and Butthead in your games? What? Okay, here's a question. What is currently my third weapon? I agree. It's a good thing they patched that. Because, like, that strat's ridiculous. But I figure it's only a matter of time before people find an equally ridiculous strat. And my prediction is when Mule Kick drops, the new strat is going to be... Oh, M72 Law. That's actually fun. Look at this. Oh, shit. Oh, hold on. Look at that. I forgot I had that. Oh, that helps. An insta-kill. Now I can instantly kill them. This is actually good. This is actually really good. Oh, shit. I'm gonna get another max ammo anyway. I'm gonna do this so that I can board the window. This is actually so good. That shot wasn't very good. And then I'm gonna switch to an M16, but just being able to use this right now is kind of a big deal. All right, let's get an M16 and then get out of here. I haven't seen anyone pap the Law since 2012. I wish this was papped. That was extremely satisfying, I gotta say. Although I don't think, like, teleporting and getting a Law and coming back is gonna... Does this map have PhD? Yes, of course. BO7 and its consequences have been a disaster. You had a 657-100 with 100 monkeys. I was only, what, 8 minutes off? It's pretty good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Oh, wait, fuck, I didn't look for the hacker. That's awkward. That's really awkward. There we go. Hey, Cole. Did I beat the Hitler boss fight? No, not yet. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teleport with the hacker. The unfortunate thing is, I don't know how long this round has been going on. And then I can just wait here, and I'm gonna kill zombies, get a drop, refill my this, and then... Yeah, I did hit 25-day error, and before the previous stream, I typed in the command to un-25-day error myself. Alright, any drop at all would be great. Quite literally any drop at all. Thank you. Okay, now we... And now, even better, what I can do, throw this Skirsh and hack this power up, and I get a full clip. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the Gersh to help me get to the other side of the map, because I'm killing the zombies. Okay. Why didn't you record the command for us to see? I actually did. I also showed it on stream. Or, I didn't record it on stream, but I showed it on stream yesterday. I can show you again if you want. Here. It's my, here. It is in my videos folder. Where was it? Black screen fix. This is me before I started stream yesterday. And you can hear, I unpause just to show that it's playing. Like, you can hear the round change music. And then, here's me typing in the command up top. Fade 00000. Done. What's the 21-hour timer? That would be my round timer, which for some reason, when you hibernate your PC, it just starts counting. So I'm 21 hours into this round, I guess. Bus Depot round 90. That M72 Law meta was nice, I gotta say. Okay, and now let's use the HK. Perfect. Slow ass round, yeah. Yeah, I'm 48 hours into this game and 21 hours into this round. When's the Bus Depot 50 video? I don't know. Never been to 50 on Bus Depot. Kinda sounds annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so I'm gonna play a little today. Let's see how many rounds I can complete, which will depend a lot on RNG. Hey guys. Make sure you rest after this? What do you think I've been doing all day? Caleb got to 50 on Depot? I don't know. Did he? Has he been trying to get to 50 on Depot? few people are trying. Round 100 on the giant last gen. How am I one-shotting them? This is an insta-kill round. Zombies' health is so high that it's a negative number. Oh. Is this the highest ammo gun in Zombies history? Pretty sure there's a weapon in Cold War where the amount of ammo is actually higher than the ammo counter is able to count. And so it says like 1,023 in reserve, but it's actually more. This also excludes the infinite ammo weapons like the paralyzer, the jet gun. Could have said jet gun. Yeah, but like, does jet gun have infinite ammo? Does it have 0 ammo? Like, it doesn't have a finite amount. Nice grenade. Actually, jet gun is a buildable, not a weapon. Black Ops 6. Also, that doesn't make it not a weapon just because it's a buildable. The ice staff is a buildable. It's still a weapon. Just because it takes up your equipment slot doesn't mean it's not a weapon. Does the M16 actually one-shot the zombies? Yes. Does the MP shell one-shot as well on Kino's instas? Yeah. Am I on world record pace? Nope, not even close. Yeah, whatever will hit them in, whatever will kill them in one shot on round 1 will kill them in one shot on an insta-kill round. Why don't zombies despawn on insta-kill rounds? Because zombies don't despawn if they have less than their full health, which is why, like, if you damage them, they will not despawn. But their full health is supposed to be somewhere in the trillions, except because the game is confused and it thinks they should have an absurd amount of health that they don't actually have because they have negative health, which converts them to round 1 health. They count as damaged always, so they just don't despawn. Obviously, you could still like 30-second despawn zombies. If they're in the same place as they were 30 seconds ago, they will despawn. Get the M14, which isn't a one-shot to the body. Okay. The M14 would still be better than the Olympia. Also, the upgraded M14 is a one-shot. Oh, fuck. Debate in the comments that says if it's round 1 health or 0 health. Okay, there's no debate. It's round 1 health. You can ask me to settle it. I'm not giving up any of my weapons right now, so you can just test it yourself if you'd like, or trust me, or don't trust me and get a valid source that isn't me. I don't know how close to the end of the round I am. Never mind. Oh, wait, no. That's not the end of the round. How long have I been streaming? Should be any second now. Like, maybe one more ammo run. Maybe. Alright. The health on insta-kills rounds is less than 0. That's definitely not round 1 health. It's round 0 health. You can argue all you want. There is a check in the game that sets the health to round 1 health if it's negative. We're not debating about this. This is what it is. Please buy M14. I'm not buying the M14 to settle this debate. You can trust me or you cannot, but you're not correct if you don't think it's round 1 health. Go into game and test it yourself. I'm not interrupting my game and slowing myself down just to settle that for you. You're wrong. Go into Strat Tester, set the round to 163, and give yourself a pistol. And see if they die in 1 shot. There is no round 0 health. There's no round 0. Do they die in 1 bullet? Usually yes, but they won't die in 1 bullet to, like, the starting pistol. I knew it was going to be an excavator too. because that was an 8-rounder. Okay, 195 is normal, and then I have 2 instas after that. I'll tell you, though, dealing with this excavator is going to lose me time no matter what. I might as well just do it now so I don't risk death again. Hey, Jace, it's going well. How are you? Early Astra Malorum gameplay looking awesome. I didn't see the early gameplay. At what round does 8 max ammo still not cover the ammo needed? I don't know the exact round, but it's in, like, the 250s. Wait a minute. It was fucking Omicron. I didn't even need to deal with this excavator. Well, that's a time loss. Oops.
Excavator Omicron. Control restored.
Oh, you meant my gameplay? I mean, yeah. Did I free the Astra? No. What do I mean I don't have to deal with it? It's already... There's already no oxygen in this area. So I can just let it breach and then go deal with it the next time I happen to be in spawn. But oh well. I'll just accept the time loss. That's on me. Is the goal round 200? Yes. I mean, the goal for this stream is round 200. I should be able to get there, like, today. Maybe. Unless my luck is terrible. But how is that a time loss? Because I didn't need to deal with the excavator at all. And I just wasted 3 minutes going to do that. Well, like 2 minutes. Well, that wasn't a deliberate choice to buy the M14. That was me not, or to deal with the excavator. That was not paying attention. I'm not gonna purposely buy the M14 just to prove a point. 205 this stream? No, I'm not playing that much. Probably gonna get off at 200. Cause I only have to play 2 normal rounds, so I want to keep this short-ish. 205 is a lot. Is it faster to create drops in Tunnel 11 and never let the excavator breach? If Astra's in Biodome, then why is it breached? It is faster to get drops in here than it is to leave and go get drops. But there's a couple reasons why I have it breached. One, it sort of forces me to have to wear the PES, which saves entities, which saves time to reset. We're sort of testing if the time I'm saving is actually worth, like, not having the hacker, which the answer is maybe, probably not. The other reason is, like, after insta-kill rounds, I just want this area to have no oxygen because it makes the strategy a lot more safe. Hit the zombies with a grenade and check if it kills them. Good thing I already did that on the previous round a couple times. You can check my points. I'll do that again next round. You can check when I throw the grenade, some of them hit the zombies. But also, all this stuff will be answered in my insta-kill rounds video, which will probably be the next video I work on. I just need to get some more footage, especially BO4 insta-kill round footage. Well, having the PES, remember, every single airlock on the map has a PES available for you to pick up, and that interactable is the entities. Like, so there's one per PES station, so there's 11 total. But if you're holding the PES, you can't go pick up another PES, so the interactable goes away. And it gets replaced by one with the hacker, but saves a lot of time. It saves like 2.5 hours to reset to, Yeah, it's probably more worth it to have air in here, but also at the same time, insta-kill rounds can get a lot sketchier with oxygen enabled, and I just prefer it without oxygen. I also just don't like doing the horde up in here. Every time I've played Moon with oxygen enabled in here, I died during the horde up, like every time. So for now, I'm willing to sacrifice speed for safety. Furret did, well, Furret sort of did the PES thing. I think he was wearing the PES on his insta-kill rounds, I believe, but he wasn't always wearing it on the normal rounds. Furret kept hacker to hack drops. Was he? Oh, was he hacking drops the whole round every time they spawned? Like, wouldn't it make more sense to hack one drop and then switch it for PES, just so he has full wave gun? I guess you have to pick up the hacker next round anyway. That zombie looks like it can be a nuisance. I'm gonna wait for it to come over here. Perfect. Where's Spaceman? Why didn't you trap the cosmonaut behind the excavator if you were going to use PES anyways? So that I could play the first 100 rounds with oxygen enabled. I played the first 120 rounds with oxygen so that I could play fast. And then when I was done playing fast and wanted to play safe, I let it breach. Is a mule kick? Yeah, mule kick is always on Moon. I think that, like, I think the next game I play, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep oxygen enabled until 163 and then let it breach after that. Okay, big money, no whammies. Great start to the round. Love it. How do you even remove Mule Kick on other maps of plutonium? There is a way. Is there a console command or something? Like, I'm pretty sure they added some way. I don't know exactly how it works. That's all of them. I don't remember the last time I hacked the boxes, so... Let's see. That insta-kill doesn't help me, but a nuke would. Maybe. I hate this game. Okay. Technically, I guess I should have hacked the box before I teleported last round, like this box, but whatever. I have to make my way to the other side of the map anyway. I love trading on my first my first normal round of the stream. When I said I only want to get to 200 and quit and have it be a short, not quit, have it be a short stream. 200 and end stream. Whatever. And I can't even use my QEDs, so nice job. What's the co-op high round world record for BO1 Moon? Round 200? That's what they got to, right? Damaging the zombies. Does damaging the zombies prevent bleed out? It doesn't prevent, like, 30-second bleed outs, if that's what you're asking. Wait, how are they already here? That was fast. $200 even? That's what I thought. I knew it was 200. I was like, did they end on 201 or something, or was it 200 clean? All right, how many hits is this gonna be? Because remember, last stream, the first trade of the stream, which was on the first horde of the, or first max ammo of the first round of the stream, was an 80 hit trade. So let's see if I can do better than that, I guess. $52.5 hits? I fucking hope not. How do bleed outs work? If a zombie is in the same spot as it was 30 seconds prior, it will bleed out. Because the game just assumes it's stuck. Doesn't mean it's actually stuck, but like, you'll see these zombies are likely gonna bleed out because since I'm training them in such a small area, I'm gonna coincidentally have one of them be in the same spot as 30 seconds ago. Yep, there's a couple already. "62 people to 8 likes is diabolical." Yeah, that's true. So it could be upwards of 60 seconds. When they hit the 30-second mark, it will like basically put an invisible circle on the ground. And then if the zombie's in the same spot as it was 30 seconds later, if it's in that circle 30 seconds later, that will cause the bleed out. Why does the round flash when you teleport back from No Man's Land? Because that's how they did it. The purpose of going back to No Man's Land mid-round is to reset the number of drops. When you go to No Man's Land and come back, even though it's the same number, the game thinks that the round has transitioned, and it will give you 4 more drops. So you want to use all 4 drops, then teleport, and then use 4 more drops. This luck is already going great. Second ray gun. Can't even use the QEDs, like I said. That zombie just died. I always gotta be careful of zombies, like, jumping up from there. Ah, fuck. I just made 3 of them jump down. Oh, never mind. I think they're back up. At least one of them. Why not trade out the wave gun after those 4 shots? I can only teleport once per round. So if I trade out the wave gun twice in 1 round, I can't pack-a-punch it for the rest of the round. Which I want to be able to keep it pack-a-punch to have double ammo. I'm so glad that the insta-kill round that I started on was fun because of that M72 law. Are you guys having fun right now? Because I'm having fun. I say as sarcastically as possible. 57 box hits into this trade. I don't actually know how many it's been, but it's been too many already. Remember, there's like, I don't know the exact odds. It's like a 1 in 6 or 1 in 18 chance to get QEDs. So, somebody can do the math on how unlucky I've been this entire game. Because I'm pretty sure every trade this entire game has been this shit. I also love killing 4 hordes right at the beginning of the round, right after an insta-kill round. Not even 3 hordes, 4 hordes. No drop. Pretend I don't want the QED. Yeah, I wanted the Galil really badly. Excuse me. Not as bad as trying to get that AO game going the other day. Genuinely, that's not even wrong, because on AO, I had a greater than 50% chance of getting the things that I needed, and I missed for 2 hours straight. That's like, it's like flipping tails 14 times in a row is what happened to me. At least. Well, this is good. I'm so glad I wanted this to be a short stream where I just get to 200 really quickly and it's no big deal. Do you guys agree? Maybe tell the box I appreciate it for its hard work. What hard work? Hopefully around 196 this stream, hopefully. What's my trade average? I don't know because I'm not using a tracker, but after playing this game, I learned, okay, I'll use a tracker next time. Because I'm fairly certain that my average is well above 30 because I've only had a single trade this entire game that was less than 20 hits. So, planning on beating Furret's record? Maybe. Not necessarily this game. Not at all this game. This is why people are dubious when you say that every box weapon has an equal chance of appearing. Here's the thing to keep in mind. I'm going to continue to hit the box until I get the weapon that I need. But the weapon that I need will be the last weapon that I pick up. And then I'm done trading. And so you sort of get this you sort of get this bias, I don't know what to call it, where it feels like you're missing until you hit, and then when you hit, you don't need to miss again. You don't miss until the next trade out. As soon as I get what I need, like, I don't need to continue hitting the box. This luck is god-awful. Just awful, 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 awful. I'm 22 minutes into this round. I am 0 drops into this round. Don't be fooled by the drops grabbed 1. That was a dome drop. This round is going to be over an hour. And that worries me. I'm in borderline get to 200 and then just quit territory. Because, holy. I've only had a single trade less than 20 hits, and expected value is 18, so should have been a drummer with how much you hit the box. Does the dome drop does not count towards the cycle. You can get unlimited dome drops. It's moments like this that make me go, I should just be spamming for dome nukes. It would have been faster. Genuinely. Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? No QE. And remember, I'm 0 drops into the round and I need 6. So I can't even use my QEDs. As soon as I get QEDs, I'm immediately hitting back for Gershus. Speaking of the Python, maybe that'll help. Shoot the question marks on the box, spin 3 times, hit the box. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, being 0 drops in. Like, what am I supposed to do? I need 6. I can't even... I have no choice but to do what I'm doing right now. My only other choice is to dome drop. Like the Python pass on Ancient Evil? Exactly! You get it. I would break the windows and restart. I'm I've been considering it for like 20 rounds now. I'm not gonna lie. I've been considering just breaking the windows and just playing Black Ops 3 Moon. Because I still want to get that 255. See, my only problem is I don't want to chance, like, if I trade Wavegun now and then I need to teleport, I don't want to chance accidentally getting 2 drops at once, because that keeps happening to me no matter how quickly I react. Last stream, I literally reacted as soon as I physically could, and I got 3 drops in 1 Gersh. It didn't end up mattering, but I was very upset. Oh, okay. Don't get too excited. Beat your Horizon PB, now it's 60. Nice. Keep going for that 100. BO3 Moon's so boring. Oh yeah, because this is going great. Yeah, I love being 175 hits into this trade and just now getting QEDs. I still need to hit for Gershes. Don't break windows if you're only going for 200. Well, the idea is if I'm only going for 200, I break windows on 200. I don't know if I'm necessarily only going for 200. Like, maybe I'll quit, maybe I won't. Like, there is a big part of me that says I really should play this out to reset, because it'll build character, it'll be a cool thing to do, it'll be a fun thing to make a video on. It'll be cool for you guys to watch. Hey, look, I'm going for reset. But if I have to deal with 28 more hours of this RNG, it might just be more worth my time to play Moon, or play BO3 Moon. Did I not just hear a drop? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I thought I heard it. Well, now it's 4 Gershes, no drops. Plus the nuke, so 5 hordes, no drops is good. I thought I heard the drop. I mean, beating for its record is possible, period. Whether or not I glitch the Astro. I just like glitching the Astro because I don't care about the rules and I just want to play how I want. And, like, objectively, it is probably better to play with Astro because you can kill the Astro every time you get QEDs and have 24 zombies a horde. Slight speed. Now, if I have to trade again, I'm really gonna be upset. Uh-oh. Did I throw that too close? Oh. Okay, chat. Okay, I do want to reveal something. I do... I do want to reveal something that I set up earlier today. I was recording a video, which isn't going to end up being a video, but I set this up for the video, even though I'm not using it for the live stream. Okay, you guys ready for the reveal? You guys ready? Hi, guys. What the fuck? What the fuck is that luck? What do you mean? What the fuck? 7 hordes, no drops? Are you kidding? Yo. Okay. Jordan cam, yeah. Hi guys. I'm not gonna leave it on. Face cam, nice. Yeah. I set it up. By the way, in case for those of you that have been here for a minute, guess who bought this face cam for me? My grandma did. Put it back. Put it back. Sorry to all the non-Bills fans. Hat reveal, yeah. Buffalo Bills hat. Okay, I will say, I don't mind streaming with a face cam. I really don't. Like, obviously, my face has always been public. The only reason that I don't like having the face cam is because I like using footage from these games in my videos, and I like the footage to not be with my face, especially if I'm dubbing over it. Patriots. All right. Listen, Drake May's lucky, but let him have his fun. He ain't going all the way. But what the fuck is this luck? Anyway. What do I do? What do I do? You can separate the video sources? How do I do that? Wearing baseball cap inside club? Can I? Okay, I'll reveal one more thing. The only reason I wear a hat. For anyone that knows me in real life, I don't wear hats. Like I don't go out wearing a hat. I don't wear a hat normally. The only reason that I wear a hat while I stream is because I don't want my headphones to ruin my hair. I spend too long sitting being a no-life in this room with you guys that I don't want to be going out in public not wearing a hat and I have headphone hair. I look like Furret? Do I? What hair? My hair is a mess. I'm already sweating. Oh. Anyway. Okay, goodbye. So, we're on our second trade of the round. And it's the first fucking horde! Or it's the first fucking drop. Hair reveal? I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do that when my hair looks nicer and isn't hat hair. Just wash it before you go out. Yeah, but like headphone hair, if you let headphone hair persist for too long, it's just gonna be like that. Like, you'll actually notice it even if I wash it, even if I shower beforehand. Like, you're gonna notice a little divot. You're gonna notice a headphone dent, which I don't want, so I wear a hat. I love being 2 trades in, fucking 0 drops. I wanted this to be a short stream. Dread reveal. Me looking like HD Brick. 205 tonight? Absolutely fucking not. Okay, by the way, I will say, if somehow I get 3 hordes into this round, or rather, if I get 3 trades into this round, I probably just quit on the spot. Like, I'm sick of this. In BO1 Varrooked, how does the speed cola trap reset faster? Because it does? Because that's what Treyarch did? Going out with hat hair is arguably just as bad as headset hair. Yeah, but I don't really get hat hair. Like, I mean, at least, like, you guys will notice I stream at very random times of the day, and that is because I avoid streaming before going out, or if I do stream before I go out, I shower after stream. Because I actually like to be hygienic and take care of my body. I know, crazy. But I don't stream and then say, this is my hair for the day. I always plan to either not stream until I am home for good, or I stream and then I shower and then I go where I want to go. I'm sick of this. We're 30 minutes into this round, and we are not even a fifth of the way in terms of kills. Oh, I meant to hit. Oh, well. How many more normal rounds do I have to put up with before 200? This one and one more. Because 196, 197, and 199 are all instas. And, like, the worse this gets, the more I consider just quitting on 200 and starting up BO3 Moon. Hardened is considered legit. And yes, it's unhardened. Chat, I'm already getting bored. I'm already getting sick of hitting the box. Hey, Matsko. Why not Origins? Maybe I'll have better luck. Well, I gotta do Origins as well, so... that's a thought. I don't want to do Origins right now, because I want to go to bed before midnight. Which is 3 hours from now. Do I like Nuketown Zombies? I do like Nuketown Zombies. This is the game punishing me, saying, oh, you want to make fun of Astra Malorum? Nah. Have fun hitting the box 200 times. See, I'm so tempted to just fucking use them anyway. Hey, Native American, how's it going? Do you plan on playing Astra? I haven't bought Black Ops 7, so no. It'd be a cool stream? Maybe. I don't want to play it. I don't want to spend $70 on it. I don't care if it's for content. I want to vote with my wallet. Can we get sub-hour Gershes? Probably not. Which talisman should you put on for Ancient Evil? The one that gives you the armor that never goes away when you activate your specialist. Or rather, not goes away, but you know which one I'm talking about. It's like Battered Dragon Scale or something. This luck is god-awful. Why can't you use QED? If I use the QED and it gives me all 4 of my power-ups, then I don't have enough ammo to finish the round without trading out the wave gun multiple times. And I don't want that to happen. And more importantly, if I use the QED and I get all 4 drops, then I have to teleport. And then when I get Gersh's back, if I accidentally get 2 drops with 1 Gersh, I am screwed. And then I have to trade out a bunch of times. So I'd rather trade for Gershes now and save that hassle later. You only need 4 drops if you pap a wave gun? I still need 5, I think. Because I need 6. Papping a wave gun saves 1. I still need 5. I guess that means I can use QEDs, and then if I get all 4, I trade wave, but... I still don't want to risk accidentally getting too many drops, because that has happened to me a few too many times. I'm still learning the audio cues. Praying for no drops, thanks. I am close enough. See? Well, that was awful. It's like, oh, it might actually be 5. The previous, you know what? You want to know why I said 6? The previous normal round was 6, except the previous normal round was the second normal round in a row. So it would have been 5 if I had full ammo, maybe. I did like use 6 and then quite a bit of ammo, so I'm like basically on the cusp. Well, that was awful. This is what I mean when I say, like, oh, if you allow this, anyone can get a world record. Literally, the thing preventing me from getting world record this game is my god-awful luck the whole time. How would I get a timer on BO1 that times your in-game time but is still allowed on ZWR? You download the one that I currently have, which I put a link for in my Moon and Ascension and Moon and Ascension videos. Anyway, that was terrible. If I have to trade out again this round, I'm really gonna flip. Is it really possible to get world record without hacking drops in this room? Possible, yes, but you probably want to, like, I don't think the time save from having the PES is enough to warrant, like, you probably want to be hacking drops in this room most of the game. Like I said, the next time... Yeah, first box patches are not allowed on Black Ops 1. Listen, I didn't start this game with the intention of just going to 200, and I don't necessarily know if I'm gonna end the game on 200. I was originally leaning no, but like, I'm out of downs, my luck has been shit. Like, I would kind of rather just start up a new game to play even longer and to hopefully have better luck and maybe play with graphic content, to be fair. I can pretty easily beat the 222. I should be able to beat the 237, which is the other reason to continue playing. I hope I don't get windmilled on an insta-kill round. How far can you get in a game with 8 drops? Very. But not as far as you think. You can get much past 220. You can get to like 250. Before you, or like, I guess the 240s is when you start needing more than 8 drops. How are they only spawning out of those 2 spots? There's only 2 spawns in this room. That door is closed. The other spawns are too far away. Same as Black Ops 3. Why not just do that then if you're not having fun? Well, I am having fun. I definitely want to get to 200. It's not that I'm not having fun, it's just that genuinely my luck has been abysmal. Like, I have well above a 30 trade average right now, which statistically is just a mess. It's like bad enough that any better player would have restarted long ago. How do they only spawn on that side from 2 spots? There's only 2 spawns in this room, like I just said. Hating on a map that's not even released yet. Grow up, man. Listen, I will say, I predicted that the high round strategy was going to be... Yeah, they don't spawn outside the room. It's too far away. They don't spawn there. They don't spawn outside the room unless you open the airlock, because the airlock itself is a separate spawn zone. I will say, I predicted that the high round strategy for Astra Malorum would be sitting in a corner jumping over and over again using PhD. But they patched it. So, what's the high round strat gonna be? Probably just sitting somewhere spamming. I was gonna flip if I didn't get a drop out of these 3 Gershes. I hope you all realize. Yeah, like I've explained 4 times now, yeah, they don't spawn outside. That's just how it works. Was the Tunnel 11 strat discovered on BO1 or BO3? I mean, it was known on BO1, but it wasn't, but people didn't know how to make it viable until BO3 came out. And then we, like, looked at the BO1 strat again and found a better way of running it. Yeah, so here's a spawn zone, here's a spawn zone, and then here's a spawn zone. So outside is 2 spawn zones away, so they can't spawn there. Why are you randomly walking weird and looking at walls? I think all of your questions would be answered if you just look at my video explaining this strategy, which is like my 4th most recent upload on my channel. Or something like that. Smoking a gram joint? Damn. Oh, I forgot to reload my HK. I have a ray gun. Yeah, the moon video is very detailed. It has a lot of really cool information that you may not have realized. Even if you don't plan on high rounding, if you want to just learn more about Black Ops 1, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Should you build Karen first this game or Oranos? Karen first actually makes doing the Exalted Hands a lot easier. Because, like, when you're trying to get the catalysts, just shoot Karen into the circle for the corresponding hand. And then as soon as that catalyst spawns, it'll just be killed by the Karen shot and then give you the soul. Where can you find a link to the first box patch? I don't know, because I'm not using a first box patch. So you'll have to Google it. Get T5 comp mod for strat test. That mod doesn't have a built-in strat tester, so don't know what you mean. You must be thinking of the strat tester mod, which is a separate mod. Yeah, 5 and 5 strat tester. What's the benefit of playing on plutonium? Lots of benefits. It's safer, it's more stable. I can use plugins like my timer and my trackers. A lot of quality of life fixes. Like, you should not be playing on the Steam version of Black Ops 1, period. It's just worse. Ever considered doing a round 100 co-op on Moon on stream? Yeah, I'm open to it. Jake and I have played Moon co-op before. Although, I don't know. I just like... if I'm gonna do a co-op, I'm probably gonna focus on Call of the Dead or one of the other ones that I've been working on. Just because I don't want to go to round 200 on Moon. That's a lot. And round 100 co-op is just the same thing as solo, but a little longer. And I'm already 49 hours into this solo game. Yeah, I'm on windowed full screen. Or windowed borderless. How do you get friends to do co-op high rounds with? In my Discord server, actually. You just got a random teammate in CS who lived like 2 minutes away? That's funny. Good. Did I not hear a drop? Fuck! Oh. Never mind. I'm goated. Look at that. Yeah, I'm sick nasty with it. That's crazy. I didn't even... Wait, where did that... Where was that zombie? Did I guess it was just there and I didn't see it? Huh. All right.
Please activate PES. PES active.
Ooh, look at that drop down. I'm not making it inside though. Fuck. Nice. All right. Yeah, I haven't been able to figure that out is the problem. There might be a better way to run, because I was like close-ish there, but... But like, the problem is the drop down, sometimes it happens quickly, sometimes I like slowly fall, and I'm not great at controlling that. Will this be better than Astra Malorum? Pretty confident about that, yeah. Every time that delay happens, I'm like, oh shit, did I glitch the spawn? Why did Zap Gun and Baby Gun never come back? I don't know. Which is sort of a shame, because those are both really cool wonder weapons. And they both would have been a lot cooler than, like, having the ice staff and none of the other staves come back on the tube, you know? What is my personal hardest round 100? Probably Bus Depot. Given that it's not possible. But... I don't know. Probably, like, BO3 Shang is kind of difficult, but not necessarily to 100. Call of the Dead is up there. I've been to 100 on Call of the Dead. I mean, in terms of possible round 100s, it's probably got to be, like, Nuketown. Or, I guess, Town if you want to play the no-jug strat. 222, game 2. Aren't we all glad that I'm almost an hour into this round and I'm not even quite at the end yet? You still had 20 viewers when you ended last night? That's good. So I'm glad that I figured out that that feature exists, because now I'm going to start using that. Are you going to play tonight at all? Or saving it for tomorrow? Call of the Dead is ass after round 30? I disagree. It's my highest grief round. I don't know. I've never high-rounded grief, I guess. What's my highest Shang run? I haven't really played BO1 Shang. BO3 Shang, my highest round is like in the 70s, I think. I mean, a lot of maps can be considered ass after round 30. Depends who you're asking. I think most aren't necessarily. Like, 30 isn't even the max spawn rate of the zombies. Grief tournament when? I gotta plan that. Maybe Wonder and I can co-host something along those lines. Oh yeah, I don't have to Gersh to prevent them because this will be my 4th drop. Team JZM versus Team Wonder. That would be good. I think he and I are gonna try to plan our next in-person hangout. At least I'd like to. Well, I tried. Nice Gersh fail. Ooh. Nah, I'm not getting in there. It's unfortunate. I would have been in the airlock if I went for it. The build a barrier for a whole month strat. I probably need one more drop to finish this round. I am glad that I was able to separate all 4, even if it took 7 hordes to get my first drop. I will be relieved when I can play these next 2 rounds of insta-kill rounds back-to-back. Only one more normal round before I get to 200 after this round ends. Am I going for world record? Not this game. I'm not on base for world record. This is the highest round that I've been to on this map, so I'm just, like, I'm a believer that if you're interested in going for a world record, which I am, the way to get good isn't to, like, restart over and over until you get perfect luck, because if you don't know how to play the high rounds, perfect luck doesn't mean anything. But, like, the real answer is just play out all your games. See how well you can do, see what you can learn, and then play out another one and try to beat it. Most boring high round strat besides Knock BO1 and Call of the Dead, those both don't even come close to Dead of the Night. Imagine the sheer boredom. Ask Wilda about it. There is an argument to be made about potentially glitching QEDs into one of the boxes and just leave it there. What's wrong with Dead of the Night? You literally just shoot the floor and you don't move. That's it. That's the strat. You don't do anything. You don't even need to use your left hand at all. Dead of the Night has the same problems that Black Ops 5 and 6 and the latest game have. Which is, ammo shouldn't just be buyable for every weapon. Most BO4 high round strats are just camping. Well, that's not true. Like half of them are, but not all of them. For the first 100 rounds, you camp with the Helion Salvo, but your Helion Salvo ammo isn't going to last you forever. Yeah, blood isn't camping. Ancient Evil is camping for a lot of the game, but not the whole game. So Dead of the Night is camping. Tag is camping. Alpha Omega is camping. Voyage is camping, but you have to do ammo runs. When you say terrarium, you mean the biodome? The biodome is the slowest strategy on the entire map. Classified, the trap strat, you camp with the Helion Salvo while you can, and that's true on every map, but, like, Classified, you run the trap strat when you're not able to Helion Salvo. Oh. Alright, I'm a G. There we go. Don't you camp at Temple Opal the whole game and do ammo runs? Not the whole game. There are situations where you want to move to the marketplace. There's a lot of situations where you want to be doing tributes, which will require you to move. I don't make it. Is the QR room strat the fastest on Moon? Nope, this strat is. So, you know, Ancient Evil's a lot of camping, but it's not all camping. Dead of the Night is all camping. Alpha Omega is all camping. Tagged or Toten is all camping plus ammo runs. Voyage is all camping plus ammo runs. Classified is not camping unless it's the first 100 rounds or so. Or you have Helion Salvo ammo. Blood of the Dead is not camping, other than the early part of the game. Ancient Evil's mostly camping, but not entirely, like I said. 9 is not camping once you don't have Helion Salvo ammo. And then what am I forgetting? Classified is not camping. What guns do you plan on using for the insta rounds? The HK-21 and the M16 upgraded, which are my other 2 weapons. Well, it's not camping versus training debate. People are saying, oh, Black Ops 4 is just all camping, and the answer is like, half of it is, but really not. Like, if you plan on going past 100, you're not going to be able to camp forever. What's the best Dark Ether storyline map, in my opinion? Mauer. I don't think Ashes is very good. I don't think any of them are very good, and the reason is I don't care about what a map looks like, or like what the story is going on, or the Easter egg. I only care about what high rounds are like, and every map since Cold War is just so easy that it's just a free 935 or 999, no matter what. But I guess Mauer is a little fun. Yeah, that's the other thing. BO4 Hardcore is a completely different beast. Reckoning? I feel like that's an interesting choice. What is that pipe and cassette? The pipe is part of the Easter egg, and the cassette is part of a side Easter egg where you can listen to the cassette. Except I'm holding on to it to stop it from contributing to my reset time. Okay, I guess it was 5 max ammos. That round was an hour and 10 minutes. What a mess. All right. 2 insta-kill rounds in a row, so this should be better. Oh, that helps. See, that'll instantly kill them. I mean, yeah, literally 30 minutes of that round was hitting the box, so just awful all around. Terrible round. I think that, like, Black Ops 6 and the newest game, I don't like the armor system at all in either game, but I especially don't like it in the newer games because I don't like having to manually replay it. It's just an annoying thing. It doesn't make the game any harder. It's just a thing to have to do, and I don't like that. Citadel's a pretty good map. I disagree. It's not very big. Or, you know, it's not a lot of, like, interesting things to do. You build the sword, and then that's your high round strat. Like, you just kind of spam. Yeah, I think Citadel's one of the weak. I think Terminus is the weakest. bring back the shield. Yeah, shield was just objectively a much better concept. Should totally make a map tier list. I don't want to do that. I'm happy to discuss it on stream, but like, I just think that tier lists is such lazy content. Cause like the real answer is subjective. People like what they like and they don't like what they don't like. And the maps that I like and don't like are different than the maps that other people like and don't like. And it's, and to me, it's like, who cares what I have to say about what maps I like? It's just, if you like it, that's all that matters. Do I think Zombshell's the worst perk of all time? No, I don't. I think Tombstone is. Any maps you really like but think the high round sucks and won't do it? The answer is yes, but I'm trying to think of which one. I mean, to be fair, I think that like me liking a map is dependent on what the high rounds are like, but actually, the perfect example is Nuketown on Black Ops 2. I think that's a map that I think is a really good map, well balanced, fun to play casually. I don't want to high round it. Also, yeah, Gorod is another great example. Gorod is a really cool map thematically. It's pretty fun to play for 100 rounds. Going for 255 sounds awful. Call of the Dead? Well, no, Call of the Dead I just like all around, and I like high rounding it. Zetsubo? Zetsubo I don't think is a very good map. The high round, and weirdly, I think Zetsubo is not a very good map, and it is one that I do want to high round. Turned Army does seem a little fun. Does seem not very fast. Because, like, don't the turn zombies take up spots from normal zombies? I think Zetsubo and, like, Dead of the Night have a similar problem, which is there's just way too much shit to build, way too many things to pick up. Zetsubo has the whole issue of, like, plant RNG is ridiculous. And I just don't like trying to get set up on that map. It's just such a pain. Oh. Let me do the thing that people were asking me to do. Okay, you ready? If I throw a grenade, I'm gonna throw a grenade after this M16 is done when it's a little safer. If I throw a grenade at the zombie, it doesn't kill them. Look how many points I just got off of that. That's because it's not true insta-kill. It is round 1 health. There's a new Zetsubo strat that looks even more fun than Skull Room. At least relatively new strat. Hey, Catman, how's it going? DE high rounds are satisfying, but I feel like they're a little monotonous. It's sort of like there's no resource management on DE, which just makes it, to me, a lot less interesting. How your identifier is on the left, because I'm playing on a version of Plutonium that is from a month ago when I started this game, and since then they've updated it and moved it to the right. But I'm not on the latest update. Look, oh, that one killed a zombie. Well, that was a bad example. I think I shot that zombie and it didn't die. Cause like, if I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Last gen Shadows of Evil high round when? That's a secret. What room is the new strat in? There is a video that Hermetrix made, which was my source. Oh, fuck. Why are they coming out so quickly? What about last gen Ashes of the Damned? That is a map that I think is a terrible map that I would like to high round. Again, I still don't understand why they advertised Ashes of the Damned as a transit remake when it's barely transit. Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass to set up on, but once you're set up, the high round is interesting, at least. Also, not a lot of resource management on that map, because your jet gun's just infinite ammo, infinite damage, but, you know. Wii version Kino when? That I don't know. The bus is not even a bus, so it isn't a transit bus. Having stamina up here is quite nice. BioWare Mobile zombies win. Pretty sure the DS world record's still in the 40s. I would not be able to tell you, if I'm being honest. I don't know anything about DS zombies. Good luck with the run today. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Still a little sick, but I'm feeling better. Hey, Zealous. Going well. How are you? If it's glitching for you, even if you think that you're shooting in the window, shoot further to the left. BO7 Switch 2 port when? Will Switch 2 even be able to handle it? How high do you think you can get? I don't know. Depends on RNG. Like, I can say a number of what round I think I'll get to, but that means nothing if next round I have another 30-minute trade. You're messing around with the nade dupe glitch today, trying to get it to work with Gershes? Can you nade dupe Semtexes, or is it just the regular grenades? Am I fast enough for 255? Nope. If I had better RNG, maybe. But my RNG's been terrible all game, so... How come Alpha Omega you don't build shield? Not building the shields doesn't... Not building the shield means no carpenters spawn on Black Ops 4. So, no carpenters, more insta-kills, which is what I want to speed up my game. Although I'm probably going to end up building the shield eventually, just for safety. But someone better than me or more strong-willed than me would play no shield the whole game. Yeah, on Black Ops 4, Carpenters work differently. So it doesn't have to do with barriers. Well, actually, I think it's... If there are more than 4 barriers broken, Carpenters will spawn. But if you build the shield, they will spawn no matter what, even if there aren't 4 barriers broken. Pretty sure that's how it works. A lot of zombies outside. Wasn't the longest game of zombies an Ancient Evil game that was around 500? The longest game of zombies was a Tag der Toten hardcore game that got to round 628, and it was a 483-hour game. Oh, nice. I thought only BO3 had the 4+ barriers broken for carp rule. No, that would be every game except for Black Ops 4. Black Ops 1, 2, and 3, and Cold War all have that rule. I don't know about Black Ops 6. Actually, Black Ops 6 doesn't have Carpenters, so there you go. Yeah, it was only 483 hours. I love when they're just stuck in the window. Because then I don't get any zombies spawning outside, I can easily just... Oh, nice. All right, and I have another insta-kill round. Let's see if I get a natural max. Nice grenade, I guess. Better grenade? A natural max would be the perfect scenario, because then I don't have to leave to fill up my HK. But if I don't get it, I'm tempted to leave to fill up my HK. Whatever. Max armor was in Vanguard. Do you know why no nades happen? Yeah. It's... Blank shots can happen with any weapon in the game and any equipment in the game, including your knife. Well, that's funny. That's funnier, okay. Thanks. Good game. How do people knife really fast? You hold down the shoot button and you hit the knife button. Can I get my drops, please? Does it, I believe yes. Can that blow up the spawner? This grenade? Yeah, it can, except the radius is like just small enough that that if you shoot it inside of the window, it shouldn't. But it can if you like hit a zombie as it's climbing out or something. I mean, it kind of does suck without the fix, but that's why the M16 is the best, because it's like the least likely to glitch the spawn, other than the China Lake is also quite good. Waiting to see if I get a natural max. 25 is the highest chance of being the next meme number. It already was a meme number. Think about it. Come on, guys. What's funnier than 24? 25. How come the M16 is better to use than the stakeout? It gets a lot more kills with the full ammo and does so faster. The stakeout just doesn't get kills as fast. Nice corpse. There's technically an argument to be made about, like, doing both stakeout and... Well, that's interesting. There's my drop cycle, I guess. All right. Yeah, the stakeout's pretty bad. What about the M72 Law? The M72 Law is actually quite good for insta-kill rounds. As you saw on round 195 when I had an insta-kill round. I was using the M72 Law. But it's not better than the HK, and it's not better than the M16. It's one of those things, like, if you happen to have it, you should use it. But it's not worth pack-a-punching it over the HK or the M16. Ooh, that'll help. That will instantly kill them. Oh, I meant to pick that up. Being allowed to patch. I mean, yeah, I agree. Technically, it's not currently allowed, but I think a lot of people want it to be, because, like, it's just so annoying to have your game end something completely out of your control. Which is effectively what glitching the spawn is 90% of the time. Like, you could argue, yeah, it's a skill issue, don't glitch the spawn, but the amount of top players that are constantly glitching it by accident just shows it's just, like, bad. It's just a bad aspect of this game and this map that really shouldn't be there because it ruins runs. Especially considering that not only does it make the strategy worse, it's also banned. What? That's ridiculous. Shouldn't the punishment of having done it already be enough of a deterrent? First box patch? That I won't get behind. I strongly believe that the person who gets the world record should be the person who had the best luck and skill. It's about recognizing, oh shit, I got a good setup with first box, and being able to execute that. Yeah, the Shang 208 being nullified is ridiculous. Same with the Shang 206. I just really don't think it's that much of an issue that it should be banned. Especially when, like I said, it's a glitch that a majority of the time happens by accident. Fire sale. That's not a max ammo. Now the question is it worth it to teleport to get HK ammo? Nice. And the answer is maybe? Probably? I think I'm leaning yes. Shang is the most overrated map. I think it's the most overhated map. Yeah, the glitch spawn wasn't on 208. He did it much earlier. But, like, I don't think glitching the spawn on Shang is enough to be like, nope, not legit. That's just dumb. Oh, you meant overhated? Yeah, yeah. Why would you teleport? To fill up my HK. The question is teleporting to get a drop to fill up my HK faster than the amount of ammo runs I would have had to do to end the round? And the answer is maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's find out. Really depends on how quickly I get this drop, I guess. Most overrated map is DE. I think DE is a little overrated. can get behind that. Time this ammo run? Yeah, let's see. It is a time loss for sure, but maybe I make up the time by not doing ammo runs later in the round and instead using my HK. Maybe. Now, the awkward thing would be if I end up doing all this work and I don't get a drop out of this entire M16. Then I'd be in a real pickle. Oh. I guess that counts as a drop, but I guess that's a drop I'd rather have. Because it's free ammo, although it's in here. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Well, okay, I guess that happened. Let's hope I get any other drop at all. The other thing to consider is I do think I have a guaranteed natural max ammo. Yeah, I do. Because now what I can do is I get an extra clip. Yeah, drop cycle tracker is a really helpful tool. It's definitely not worth it if I get the ammo in here. I mean, the time loss really comes from this part. For sure. Where I'm just, like, sitting in here waiting for the zombies to come back. But I also don't, like, I guess I could do it in Tunnel 6. I guess I should have done it in Tunnel 6. Oh, well. Let's see how it affects my round time at the end of the day. Yeah, this is kind of bad. Well, it could be worse, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's smart. I didn't consider using the wave gun to try to, like, get back in here quickly. But I think it's okay. The question is it still faster than if I had just not teleported at all? Maybe. Hope so. DE setup is actually the best setup on BO3. Just building, like... Well, I guess you could build all the bows. Or you could build none of the bows if you really want to go that way. I still like the Shadows setup a lot. Shadows is just really fun. Too bad I'm not gonna play it again. Get out of my way. My assumption is that Storm is much more consistent. PC on? Okay. Give me a minute and then we'll hop on a call. How long did this take you to get to this round? I don't know. If only I had some way to check. Yeah, I mean, listen, but the points that you spend on ammo on instas doesn't really matter on any map because you just make it back. But I did hack the M16 so that I can only spend, what is it, 600 points on ammo? And we don't need to talk about how that went, by the way. Does picking up a wall weapon, making the weapon appear on the chalk on? It doesn't add any entities. The entities are already there. The BRM wall by Easter egg? I don't know if it adds entities. I don't know a lot about entities on BO3 in general. If anyone would know, it's Hermetrics, but I don't know. After 4 tries, your PC turned on. Yeah, I guess it would remove the entities of the trigger of, like, waiting for that quest to happen. Which would make sense. What's your opinion on Transit? I think it's a really, really poorly designed map that is not fun to set up on. Though, I think that the current, like, world record / high round meta is progressing in a very interesting and exciting way. But I think it's just a very poorly designed map. I don't like spending 30 minutes on round 1 getting set up. So... Would I rather play Transit or Ashes? I'd rather play Transit, and it's not even close. Is the Origins video coming out soon? When I get to round 100, it'll come out. I don't make videos on strategy guides until I am confident that you guys can get to round 100. And the only way for me to be certain that you guys can get to round 100 is if I can get to round 100. He's still fucking glitched. Boss Deep around 100 went. Oh, okay. That round was only like a minute slower than the previous one, so. All right. We are on the last normal round. Before this round was 4 minutes longer. Oh, fuck me. Never mind. Okay, no more teleporting. Bust deep around 100 when JZM knows how to triple backflip. Yeah, we'll see. All right, well, Jake, you can join the call whenever you're ready. This is the last... Okay, yeah, so I lost time. Bless you. This is the last normal round before 200. So let's make this a nice quick one. Then I can do the insta-kill round, and then I'm at 200, and then I can get the fuck off.
You're so excited to say that.
Yeah.
Boston. What do you think? It's dab time?
Dabbington Central.
Dude, my average is 26.6 right now. We need that shit to drop.
World record is round 252, except
No.
it is 237 in this category. But
Does this count as
does this count as without Astro? I would say yeah.
like, what do you even count it as? Is it with Astra or without? Because, like, he's on the map. But so
Are
he's
you-
on the map when you trap him, too, so.
Am I gonna do the world record? One day, yes. And by one day, I mean probably at some point in 2026, but not this game.
Unless if someone beats the 252 before you do, that's gonna be pretty hard.
Yeah, no, it'll be very difficult.
Because that 252 is quite beatable, honestly, but if someone gets like a 254 or like anything else, like, that's gonna get a lot harder.
Do I like Fallout New Vegas? I've never played it. Are you not gonna
Oh,
play
he's
this
gonna
game out
quit.
to reset? I haven't decided yet.
He's gonna quit on 201.
I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm either quitting on 200
quit
or
it
I'm
out.
playing it out. There's no in between.
I wouldn't quit, just at least see where you can get. You said you want to set a big PB on every map. This is gonna be your big PB for Moon.
Yeah, that's true.
Whatever it is, even if it's a really shit game and like you have a ton of box hits and your average
Did
is
you
ass.
did you see what happened as soon as I started the stream? Or rather, my first round of the stream was an insta-kill round, and then I had my first normal round of the stream. Hey Zay, how's it going? And on my first normal round, it took me 7 Gershes to get my first drop of the round.
Nice. That's really
Plus
good.
a dome nuke. Yeah, I don't think I want to
Yeah.
quit on 200. I think I'd rather just play it out.
Should I dab on this stuff or the other stuff? What do you think? This or that?
Paused on
gotta
208
pick.
right now in your AO game? Nice. I'm doing
You gotta
quite
pick
well.
This or that. This or that.
This.
The butter. I got some live resin.
187 was rough.
Let's play Call of the Dead co-op in person.
I'm down.
Could you imagine, like, just like drive down there, like, with my PC? Just like land co-op right next to each other?
That would be great. No lag.
No lag, and we could, like, it'd be like the biggest stream. It'd just be the two of us, like, streaming together. Actually. LAN party. We should do that at some point. It's not a far drive.
Wonder
Really
and I are planning the next time he and I are going to do something together. We're definitely long
Oh,
overdue for it, that's for sure.
Where's the astronaut? Dancing in the biodome.
Wait, who just said that? Oh. That message appeared for you before it appeared for me.
I'm not doing that. I'm not MC.
I still need to figure out what to do with all these stickers I got.
They were freaking out in the group chat a little bit.
They?
Yeah, MC, Mystic, Decal.
Oh, about the thing getting patched?
Yeah. And then they were like, apparently they're adding the wonder weapon to the survival maps. I was like, why the fuck are they doing that? Why are we calling survival maps, like maps of traps and wonder weapons survival maps? How is that a survival map?
Well, this
Fucking
doesn't...
Call of the Dead is more of a survival map than those maps.
This doesn't count as world record because it's not the highest round achieved on the
Not
map.
the highest round in any category on this map. This wouldn't even be the world record with no jug.
The main strat with... Yeah, the main strat with PhD got patched. The question... Okay,
It's getting
what I'm
patched.
wondering
It's
is,
not
like,
patched yet.
how did they
No.
patch it? Or
Yeah, we don't
how
know
are
what
they
they're
going to patch it?
patching.
They just said they're closing an exploit or something, and I'm like, but what are they going to do to that augment? Bless.
What's this guy saying? I don't understand what this guy's trying to say. I don't think they speak English perfectly reasonable.
It's
assumption there.
easy since you're at round 200. No. That's not how that works. Like, I am already, because of how I played this game and also mainly because of my luck, I'm already out of contention for world record. Like, it just can't happen this game. Kind of like the PhD slider cooldown on BO4. Doesn't PhD slider recharge just by, like... sliding more?
Pretty sure it's time based.
Is it time-based? I thought it was, like, based on the number of times you slide.
I don't know. I never really paid attention to it.
I could test it in my Alpha Omega game.
How long until the first comment asking why I don't have Luna in my game is?
That'll be the first thing I comment. How many games
You
have I
don't
played
count.
to reset? This will be the first one. Assuming I play this out, assuming I make it there.
This just barely beats your longest game on BO1 because your longest game on BO1 was our game.
That's true.
It was like 49 hours, I think.
Maybe if you pull Wavegun first box every time from now. Yeah, I guess maybe. That is the way.
Oh. I think I'm pretty sure, I can look, but I'm pretty sure you're like 12
I'm like-
hours behind.
Yeah, I'm like completely pace
You're
locked
literally
out.
like 12 hours or more behind. I'm pretty sure for it was like 40 hours to 200.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Let's see.
And
I'm gonna look
that's
now.
partially because I'm doing biodome drops, to be fair, but also like every trade I've done has been garbage. The whole game. Every single one. So like I lost
Not helpful.
probably 6 hours just to trades straight up.
Oh, great. I have to go find it on YouTube because the Twitch links are all dead on the ZW submission.
And not only is my trade average like twice what his is, I've had way more trades. Just nothing I can do. I mean, hearing leaks about it being put in BO7, it could be cool to see how it would play in Modern Zombies. That sounds like the least cool thing I've heard. Your guys' profile picture hop when you start talking? Yep. It's part of the program I use.
Oh my god. Yeah, you ready for this?
Tell me.
His 200 time is fucking under 40 hours.
Yeah, it's... I'm
It's
not
like
even getting
39
close.
something.
And there's nothing I can do. Like, my trades have just been horrendously bad. Only a couple hours of that loss I would attribute to the dome drops. I entirely could hit box error. I hit the box 200 times last round.
Should I hit the buttons? What do you think?
I don't know how many box hits I'm at. Should you hit the buttons? Yes. Well, not necessarily double. It's that when you hack the box, you get, like, you get box hits back. But if you don't hack the box, it's the same. Pull up the box error tracker. Okay. Yeah, but actually 200 of those box hits were on the first round of this stream. On the first normal round of the stream.
992 right now in 7158.
And their strategy is about to be patched out, so their runs aren't going to be valid.
Yeah, he already said he like, I'm not worried about it. He's gonna save the game anyways.
Imagine a 2,000 hit trade this round. I would have quit before it hit 2,000 hits. That would be crazy if I box
like
error.
400 or 500, I think you'd just be quitting out. I mean, I guess you'd want that 200 though. Can't quit right before 200.
Yeah, but imagine I box error on 198.
That'd be more impressive than 200. It'd be incredible.
You playing until reset? Yeah, probably.
You should. You're close to it anyway. You're pretty fucking close.
I'm like 2/3 of the way there.
For hella long.
I've been in the game for over a month. Actually, it'll be a month tomorrow. I started on November 4th. Yeah, that is the Ancient Evil world record holder. Jake Snussbuster.
Hopefully that's a popular board that people will look at.
This game of Moon is older than BO7. That's actually true.
Yeah.
Oh, would you look at that?
Would you look at that? What occurred?
The second to last zombie of the Gersh dropped a natural max. And then I shot my wave gun shot on one zombie.
Oh, that's good. Worth it? You think it was worth it?
Definitely. That one zombie would have ruined everything.
Please activate PES.
Dude, this playlist is crazy right now. What the fuck?
Active.
When you throw Gersh, I feel like zombies doesn't spawn? What do you mean? If you hack a max...
Use the BO3 with no respawn delay?
If you hack a max to get a fire sale, that would not trigger fire sales for the rest of the game. The only way to trigger fire sales is a teddy bear.
Alright, I'm playing Ascension.
I have to set your stream to be the,
Oh. The redirect thing?
Yep. I'm pretty sure it's only teddy bear. Because, like, unburied, if you have Leroy manually move the box, that doesn't cause fire sales to spawn, right?
I don't think so, no.
And I know on Ancient Evil, when the box
you have to move
moves,
the box. Yeah.
it doesn't cause fire sales. When it moves to the dark side, that is.
Mm-hmm. Rems.
I wonder why they did that.
Why they made it move to the other side?
Yeah.
It is interesting.
It is interesting.
And it like if you hit the box like a few times before it moves, and then it moves, you can like hit it one time after it moves to the other side, and it'll move. It like carries over the hits too.
Yeah, I know that. Fire
weird.
sales are a thing on Ancient Evil, but I'm saying
Yep.
when you ride Pegasus for the first time, when you travel to the dark side of the map, the box automatically moves to the dark side of the map.
Yeah.
And that action of moving the box automatically does not trigger fire sales. I mean, yeah, fire sales on this map is fine because you can hack it. I do think next game I play, I'm going to keep Oxygen until 163, because I think that'll just save a lot of time already. And then after that, I don't really care. It does grief dome drop? Yeah, it does. When you activate fire sales on Moon, dome drops will include fire sales, which you don't want.
Very useful.
This game is boring? Thanks.
I'm glad that you feel that way, and then tune into the stream to watch the boring game.
It's boring to watch, but so fun to play. Thanks. I mean, I guess that's how I
feel
feel.
about BO4.
I'm not the one watching it, I'm the one doing
I
it.
only watch people play BO4, and I like talk to them for a few minutes, and then I'm like, alright. Good. Oh, well, my BO4 streams don't get any views.
Imagine I play alone, no one sees me getting to round 100, it will be a time waste? Sure. But if you
It's up to
think
you to decide whether that's worth it.
Yeah, if you think that's an achievement you want to go for, then...
Do you care enough? And you feel
then,
like doing
you know,
it,
like,
do it.
it's just about doing things that you enjoy.
If you don't want to do it and you want to go to 50 or do the Easter egg, do that too.
Play the game however you want.
So the question is, when I do go back to BO4, what map is it going to be? Because now that I have 3 out of 4, I feel like I should I should put Tag Megas on hold for a little bit.
And you're gonna do Voyage?
And, like, no. Probably not.
Well, you have
Classified or Blood of the Dead.
Blood of the Dead sounds long.
With the dogs. Good dog rounds.
Still sounds long. I would do Classified.
Classified's also pretty long, and it's like so slow.
Yeah, but like the record is the record's so much lower.
Yeah, we gotta figure out what's causing the horde loss.
Proud of that 86 on BO3 Moon? See, that's what matters. Go for the 100. I believe in you. Want to get 200 on BO2 for the flex? I mean, listen, I hope you all understand. 2 rounds from now, I'm gonna be flexing the fuck out of this game. My first ever 200 on Black Ops 1, I'm really proud of this.
It's on Moon, of course.
Of course it would be. Right? Also, I feel like this is the perfect example of the problem that I have always pointed out with this community and how people treat, like, record holders is... There's always this idea of like, oh, well, only the world record holder should decide what should be allowed or not because, like, they're the only ones who truly understand. And it's like, well, listen, I don't have the world record on Moon. This is my highest round, but I would wager that I understand this map just as well as all of them do. Right? I have round 200. That's higher than most people will ever see in their life. I'm about to have around 200. And, like, the problem being, like, oh, I wasn't allowed to vote on any of the votes that have happened in the last couple years, even though I had the knowledge to be able to go for high rounds. And then the one time that I sat down and said, I'm going to finally do it, which was now, I fucking got to a top 10 round already. But my opinion back then didn't matter, even though I was just as capable. What's the best strat for classified Easter egg? Camping with the Helian Salvo for most of it. You can be like...
Megas is the strat, really.
Yeah, you can be twice as fast.
There's a 150 speedrun category. Or there's a... Go to the Easter egg speedrun category, and then just go to classified. And there's a 150 speedrun there. And you can see, like, the easiest way. On it, like, the speedrun is the easiest way to do it. Like, really. Playing like that. It's the fastest, and it's, like, the easiest, too. Because you're literally just spamming Helion, like, the whole time. It's just about having enough megas, but if you're on PC, or if you can get a jailbroken console, that's not a problem.
Even if the people at the top know more, like, it's really not fair to exclude people like me from being able to vote. It's like, oh, sorry, you haven't already gotten a really, really high round, so you don't count as a BO1 player. Even though, if I decided to just load into BO1 and go for a high round, I can do so quite easily. That wasn't a ZWR vote. That was a ZBC vote. I was not allowed to vote for the BO4 rules, even though I was the then current Tagder Toten world record holder. And that was quite literally because the creators of the website were like, oh, he's annoying. And I'm like, oh, good. I'm glad we're doing something for the community here.
Yeah. We'll literally have a world record on the game.
It's just all gerrymandering, just rigging.
Alright, I'm Gershing. What do you think I'm gonna get here? I have max, fire sale, and double points.
You're gonna get a fire sale. Only.
A fire sale only. First Gersh netted me nothing.
ZWR and
Second
US
Gersh
political vote. Yeah.
gave me nothing.
That is quite literally the system that the Founding Fathers designed. The reason why the Electoral College exists is because the Founding Fathers assumed that the average person would not be smart enough to know who they wanted to vote for. New to high rounds, what's box error? If you hit the box around 5,000-ish times in a single match on Black Ops 1, your game will crash.
You gotta be kidding me, dude. I threw all 3 Gershes and didn't get any drops at all. You gotta pray for a one-hit trade here. I need a one-hitter.
Which I was gonna say, to the Founding Fathers' credit, people probably aren't smart enough to know who they should vote for. But still. Like, I don't agree with a system where someone can win the popular vote and lose the election, which has happened 5 times.
What's up, 2-meter beater? That's a fucking great name. Oh! I just got a, like, 4-hit trade.
That's nice. I haven't had one of those the entire game. I haven't had anything. I've only had a single trade that was better than 20 hits.
Second most watched. Wilda, now that you're here, we can ask for your opinion too. What? Now that I have 3 out of 4 records on BO4, what's the 4th one? I was thinking Blood of the Dead or Classified. Dead of the Night could be an option, but I would probably do it on hardcore. But I also don't really think I want to do Dead of the Night right now. Classified would take less time. How long is Classified? Because I don't think I would be faster than him either, like, I don't know. I don't really know how to play Classified, I kind of suck at it.
Well, isn't there more that goes into it besides just states' rights? Because there was also the issue of, like, who counts as a person in each state.
So it is 451, that would definitely take a lot less time. Yeah. Because I will have the dog rounds when I play Blood of the Dead too. Like IMZ had. Because you can still have monkeys for that, right? You can get monkeys back. Because you like don't you like throw the retriever at it or some shit? I have to look it up what you do, because I have no clue. Monkeys or wraiths back. Are wraiths like all that useful on like eye rounds on Blood of the Dead?
I feel like monkeys just might be better because they're safer.
Yeah, just for like safety. If like my shield breaks and I just turned on the trap and I don't have a specialist, like I can just throw a monkey.
I believe you, Carrie. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna trade right now. I said I want to get off as soon as I hit 100, or 200, because I wanted this to be a shorter stream. Oh, it's my lucky day.
I can't believe I threw 3 Gershes and didn't get anything. With my drop cycle too, I have such a good drop cycle. And I just get nothing.
I could go for a burger right now.
From where?
Five Guys. Five Guys' business model is insane, and it works. I like Shake Shack.
Shake Shack's good.
Five Guys, their whole business model is they were like, yeah, people will pay more for higher quality burgers, and they just charge stupid prices. And it works. People do pay more. Ooh, wow, that was nice.
You think I'm gonna get 3 4-rounders in a row? When I get to 104?
I hope so.
I hope so too, considering that I fucking threw my 3 Gershes and didn't get anything. That's so shitty.
It's called Two Guys? Oh, I gotta reload my HK. I need 1 more max ammo to finish this round, so that's fine.
An RPK. I'm gonna get an HK when I get to like the 150s.
Are you gonna be running HK for instas?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Power.
Oh, right.
It's actually like stupid fast too.
You had
But
your stream
it's
audio?
so efficient.
Oh, I'm sorry, PJM.
What happened?
He said, I had your stream audio on, and the drop noise was making me lose my mind looking for drops in his game.
Yeah, that's usually whenever I'm playing a game, like on a mini game. If I'm like playing while I'm watching someone, it's never the same like game. Usually, because then it won't be as confusing. Like if I'm watching someone play BO3, and I'm on BO1, like hearing a BO3 drop is not gonna confuse me, you know? Or a BO4 drop.
Yeah, I have a 20% discount coupon for 2 guys. Should I go and see what happened to the other 3 guys? You want to know what's funny about Five Guys? Five Guys was founded by 4 people. And the 5th guy was like one of their sons who was a baby.
There's 5 guys. That trade brought my average down to 24.55. I need like 4 more of those trades in a row. So I can make up some time.
Will the government come after me if I ask about the other 3 guys? Maybe. I wouldn't risk it.
I paused my music when I was Gershing and I forgot to unpause it. And I just realized.
You live in one of the only countries in the world which does not have a McDonald's. That's interesting. McDonald's is massive.
Well, aren't they in like 180 countries or some shit? Or like 190?
How many countries are they in?
I don't know. I feel like it's quite a lot.
Do they have McDonald's in like South Sudan?
Like one somewhere. That was slightly sketchy. Do you think I transitioned back to mouse and keyboard pretty easily?
Just two KFCs and 2 Subways? That's crazy. And no McDonald's, no Burger King.
Controller stream for Ascension? Fuck that.
I'm loving my FOV. I love my gold wave gun. Pretty sure I only need 1 more drop,
I like
but
my
it could be
crossbow.
2.
This crossbow looks pretty fucking sweet. I'm gonna get pretty close to the end of the round with this T-gun, but not quite to the end of it.
Yes, let's go. I don't want to drop.
199?
I wanna have to trade right before 199. I don't want to drop out of these next 2 Gershes.
No. I didn't get anything. When I fucking ghosted. I've been getting dolls like crazy in this game too. Dude, I got dolls 3 times in a row earlier.
Fuck! I didn't want to drop.
Yeah, dude, fuck that. Why would you want to fucking drop?
So bad. Oh. Oh! Just in time. I'm sick nasty. Oh, I just killed a zombie in the master spawner. Alright, I might be close to the end of the round. I forget if it's 5 or 6 max ammos at this point. Is Taco Bell worth it? I love Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's pretty decent.
Every time I go, I order like 8 tacos.
Trade time. I'm at 281. When am I gonna get my T-gun?
I love it when a bunch of zombies just don't die.
First hit was a fucking teddy bear. And... The one-hit dream is still alive. Oh, cool. I shot a bow and they completely ignored it. Isn't that helpful?
Yeah. Yes! Let's go. I love glitch shots.
I shot a shot that didn't do anything to attract them, and you had a shot that fucking
Didn't do
straight up
anything to
failed.
kill them.
I would love to take those dolls, but I'm preying on this 4-rounder, so gotta let him go today. No. Dolls only do 100,000 damage if I hit all 4 of them.
Am I definitively at the point where it's 6 drops? How close to the end of the round am I?
Well, they do 100,000 each, actually. They do 400,000 with all 4, sorry.
I think I'm about to go for my 6th drop of the round.
Really?
Yeah. I think I need to. I'm at 4-0 right now. And yeah, that's a full horde.
Damn!
Damn! That kind of sucks. Which is extra annoying because, like, I'm probably just about to end the round.
Back Too Easy is on Twitch, chat. What the fuck? Oh, it's going to Mule, but I want to be able to get in there safely.
Motherfucker. I didn't mean to go on the pads. For some reason, when you're on the pads, they don't distance despawn. Probably going for 100 plus this weekend for Shang. Nice. Yeah, I'm at that point. It takes 6 max ammos to finish a round. With full ammo to start. Which means, like, when I have 2 normal rounds in a row, it's gonna be... Let me confirm. Yeah, 199s and Insta 200, 201 are both normal. Okay, let's see if I end the round right here.
I was like 22 hits.
Yeah, I didn't think I was quite at 6, but... Oh my god, I'm like... just exactly at 6. Because this is the end of the round. I have... Oh my god. Welp.
Let's go.
What? Okay, what do I do about this? Because if I end the round here, all the zombies spawn... like, here, and then it's annoying to go back to Tunnel 6. Do I just go back to Tunnel 6 now and Gersh there? Hop in a Gersh? If I get a drop, I'm going to want to hack it, is the problem. What do you think? Should I bring him to Tunnel 6 and try to... Yeah, 199 is Insta, so... I guess I need to fill my wave gun is the thing. Technically, I could get a natural max ammo from, like, during the round. How many downs do I have? 3. What do you think?
I don't know.
Just fill it next round? Okay. Let's see if they drop anything first, and then I'll... Actually, quite a good spot for it to put me. Hopefully I get a natural max. Alright, this will be the last round of the stream. Just a heads up for all of you. Yeah, the problem is if I don't get a natural max, I have to teleport to... Because I do need to fill my wave gun. So let's just hope I get a max ammo in here, and then I'll be chilling.
I'm banking on this 4-rounder, dude. I need it so bad. Yeah, it was 100.
If I do get a natural max, I'm gonna want to throw those, I guess. Nice grenade. Okay, actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Ooh, insta-kill. That'll help. Ooh, fire sale. That'll help even more. That way I can hit the box.
Shatter their will.
Daniel, thanks for the sub. Welcome.
Oh yeah.
When's reset? I'm not sure. If only there was a way to check.
Bruh. If only somewhere it told you that information.
You know what? I gotta say, speaking of chicken, you know what the US needs more of? Nando's.
Yeah, we don't have that.
We do have that in 4 states plus DC. Except it's not nearly as popular as it is, like, in the UK, in Europe. Cheeky Nando's, yep. What's world record? Around 252. I had Nando's when I was in London over the summer. It was quite good. It was one of those things that my friends were like, "Listen, if you're in town, you gotta try it."
I was gonna trade Gershas on the first trade that I did on 101, but it was like a super fast fucking trade, so I didn't even get a chance to do it. Oh, this is annoying.
I did not try that, no. Is Arby's even good? I think it's a little overrated, but I don't think it's that bad.
I think most people don't even really like Arby's.
Oh, perfect. It would have been better if I reloaded first and used all my ammo, but that's fine. That's what I get for letting them get that close.
Curly fries are amazing. They used to have loaded curly fries. I used to get those all the time. They were really good. And then they told me they don't have them anymore when I went, so. I got the buffalo chicken sandwich when I went there too. I didn't get like anything else.
Curly fries are peak.
Dude, I just T-gun failed twice in the span of like 1 minute.
Oh, double points. That's helpful. That'll double my points. That's huge. I'm at 5 million points, I just noticed. Which, funnily enough, I think technically Cold War is the most points that I've ever had, because I've had 8 million points, which is like the cap. On BO3, I've only been at 4194303. On BO2, I've only been at 1 million. On BO4, I've only been at 4 million. So this is the second highest number of points that I've ever had at any time.
Play BO1 Shang, you'll get mad points.
Oh yeah, because the wave gun doesn't give that many points. The baby gun does.
Yeah, baby gun gives crazy points.
50 per?
Yeah. Like the Apothecant Servant.
But this is quite exciting. First ever 200 on Black Ops 1. Because, like, listen, at this point, I've been to 100 on a lot of maps. And 100 in general isn't really a problem. I have not been to 200 on many maps. I've only been to 200 on 3 Black Ops 3 maps, I think.
Say, like, the 255s that you've had, basically. Tag. Dead of the Night.
Tag, Dead of the Night. I haven't even been to 200 on Alpha Omega. Nor any other Black Ops 4 map. Cold War onwards doesn't count.
World at War.
Also doesn't count, but yeah.
Shinonuma. And Noct, or just Shinonuma?
Just Shinonuma.
I have like 370 something on World at War Noct. And then I died like right after 200 on Fruct. Hopefully this is the right amount of ammo. I wasn't really counting the hordes. I just kind of go off time, because I know how long the round should be, if I'm not trading. Well, the words are Reese, 91. But I also have the World at War's Reese 3-player world record, which is 106.
Forgot about that.
That's my World at War world record. And I got my BO3 record, my BO4 record. Oh, but I don't have a BO3 record, right?
Nope. Nobody does.
My flawless 255 doesn't count. It's funny because on ZWR I have the 255 SR. I need this round to be over soon. Maybe I should have trapped a few more. Bruh.
I'm getting hungry, that's for sure. And then as soon as I end stream, I'm gonna take a nice Rippington and I'll be starving.
Oh, yeah?
Ah! Why? Rude.
The worst fail? I don't know. Our call to dead co-op fail.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. But should we practice that again? Like, no, I can't do Sunday.
I
mean, I'm on it.
253. That 253 9 death was pretty fucking trash.
I could be down to hop in Strat Tester like tomorrow.
How is that gonna work for me?
Right. Well, arguably the same way it's working for me. Just open up a second instance of plutonium.
I guess I miscalculated.
Ooh, get away from me. That was awful rude. Yeah, that was like, that was 4 hits too, I think. Yeah, occasionally, I don't know exactly how it works, but occasionally I shoot the M16 and it doesn't kill the zombie in one shot.
Hitting him in the arm, maybe?
Yeah, something like that. I tried the leg earlier and it did kill, but I don't know. That would have sucked if the game ended right there.
Maybe I'm gonna do. I got the monkey round. I have 14
4-rounder?
gunshots. Yep. They're on flopper. Oh, I'm gonna lose flopper. Okay, well. Whatever. Alright, I lost flopper, but... I just lost speed cola. Wait, what? How did I just lose speed cola? Bro!
Oh, did it just do the double?
Happened?
Did it just do the double steal glitch?
But
Yeah, I glitched the astronaut.
They weren't even on a perk. It was like way after. What the fuck? What just happened? Bro. What? Dude, what the fuck? What? Why did I lose it? What the fuck just happened?
That
What's up?
fucking bee that was in front of the mule trap turned back towards you. That was the monkey that caused the glitch. They don't have to be on a perk.
What the fuck?
So you just got robbed, basically.
I just got destroyed. What the fuck? Why did that happen? That's bullcrap. Knight's on 998 right now, by the way.
His game's gonna get removed off CWR as well.
No.
Because they're patching the PhD shit. At least they're actually doing something about it being too easy.
They're not going to do anything about the rest of the game being too easy, though.
Yeah.
No. That's not him.
They're like, oh, this is way too easy. We'll just fucking do this. Not the rest of it, though.
Dude, I'm fucking salty. I just lost speed cola. And now I have fucking mule and stamina up that I have to defend. This is gonna be dog shit.
They're... Just let them take stam next monkeys, buy speed back.
Yeah. Like, no PhD is fine, I have no problem with that, but like...
You're just gonna have to
Fucking-
play a few rounds without stam.
Yeah, why did that monkey turn back from me and take the perk like that? What
I'd-
the fuck?
Never seen a monkey turn back like that before. Monkey pathing has always been weird. Like, sometimes they'll just turn off of a perk, go to you, and then start, like, bugging out, walking into a wall. I've never seen it do it that way, though.
But you turned back and went for me, and right when that happened, the perk just vanished.
Yeah.
Because they weren't even going for speed, they were going for mule and fucking PhD.
Well, no, he was pathing towards Mule, about to go into the trap. I see him turn back. I was like, oh, fuck. I'm pretty sure, like, what happens is he thinks he already took the perk.
I'm
like a
sorry, I
fail-safe.
wasn't reading chat for a minute, and then I just started reading, and I have no idea where the conversation ended up.
What happened?
Hermetrix goes, one of my aunts was so abusive to her dog, she actually poured pepper down his nose at a family gathering.
What?
What did I just miss?
What the hell?
That isn't... He's an interesting person. He's got, like, an interesting life going on there.
I wasn't reading chat because I got too hungry, and then I look over, and that's the first thing I see.
I'm happy that I got 3 4-rounders in a row, but I'm pissed that I just lost 2 perks on a monkey round for no reason.
Oh, alright, I gotta add all the PAP weapons. This is gonna be fun.
Oh my god, I
We'll do
will
that next.
vote. I will vote for Donald Trump. Oh my god, I will vote.
I need this max
What
when
am
I
I
curse
here?
in the worst possible way.
You guys remember when
No, that's not the monkey that took it. It was the monkey at the end of the round that was about to go into the trap. The one that took, or the one that turned around from when
I actually
PhD got.
wanna look at Ascension here. 'Cause there's no way that just. I want to know why that happens.
If I just let him run into that trap, nothing would have. It would have been fine.
It's something to do with if you aggro them while they're going after a second perk.
Oh, round. Woo!
Or
There's 200. Let's go.
200. You beat me to it.
Let's go. Hey, you're only 95 rounds behind.
All right, I'm getting off, guys. That's enough.
GG.
You streamed for a while. I wasn't sure that you were even going to still be streaming, but then I realized that you were just going for 200.
I mean, look, I am gonna keep going. I'm not gonna end the game. Don't worry.
I love that you skipped the black screen in that game with the new fix. It's great.
Wait, did he actually?
I did it with
Yeah,
the console
he's
command.
He's been in that game for like 30 days.
Yep.
Wait,
it'll-
you're on like hella outdated Pluto as well.
I know I am. Cause didn't they
Like,
move
you
the
got the
identifier up here?
They moved it back, yeah, because it was causing issues with players and shit.
200. That's a nice big number. Don't you have like negative? Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
When I open up the black screen tracker, it shows
It's negative, yeah.
negative 107
Yeah.
hours.
Because it is negative, but you've like fixed the visual.
It is
that
negative,
would
but
normally black screen you.
the black screen itself is like,
It's just the fade in.
yeah, it's the map fade in.
Yeah, I mean, if it
Let me
happens
see it
again,
at
I
the
know how
start
to
of the
deal with
video.
it.
I mean, yeah, it's not gonna happen unless you go AFK for another
Well-
30 days.
Which,
Well,
knowing
wouldn't it
me,
go back
anything's
to normal?
possible.
I actually don't know.
Because it would go back, it would like loop back to not being negative, and then it would be normal again. So it would
I've
unblack
never
screen
No,
as
but-
it is.
But I'm
I'm
saying
assuming
I
it would
set
be
the
normal
fade
still.
timer back to 0, right?
I mean, yeah,
So it should count up another 25 days and then...
it'll be fine for another like 50 days then if you fixed it. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like because it would go positive, and it would be like fixed normally anyways without
yeah,
that command.
for some reason,
And
I
then it would go
thought
negative again.
it would come back when it went positive. I was like, wait, the whole reason it happens because it goes negative anyway.
Yeah. You like my drop cycle tracker? I finally figured out how to actually crop it properly.
Is
Oh,
there a max zombie cap? No, but also yes. The answer you're looking for is no, but technically, when you hit round one, what was the exact round? Like 100,000 and change? It's like 107,000 or something. The zombies just stop spawning because the number of zombies per round is so high that the game can't compute it, and it just becomes 0.
yeah, it overflows. The auto completing rounds thing begins on
One, yeah,
154,470 to be
Yeah, yeah.
precise.
Yep.
Precise.
so that's the zombie cap.
It never corrects itself either, which is insane.
So now I have 200 on both versions of Moon. Now, okay, now at the very least, I know I said I was not feeling good during that trade, but I have
Thank
to
God I got the max, dude.
I have to beat my Moon Black Ops 3 PB in this game and then go back to Black Ops 3 and beat my PB again. What
Well-
command fixes the black screen? This one. Fade 00000.
It's on the I'm pretty sure it's a feature in T5.
Yeah, there's also
Oh, I just double maxed. You gotta be kidding me.
yeah, CL
added that
underscore
as a
fix
button.
underscore 25 day underscore black screen also fixes it.
Well, no, that's
Click
that's a
restart
D-bar,
level?
but I think that's cheat protected. I'm talking about
You
there's
sure?
a feature in the plugin.
God
Oh.
damn it.
Okay,
Hopefully I
restart
skipped
level,
the
got it.
fire sale. There's a potential that I skipped a fire sale there. That's
Click restart
honestly the only
level.
thing I can hope for.
I did click restart level. Just press Alt F4. Okay. I'm gonna end stream in a minute, but I'm also gonna raid Jake.
Oh, he clicked.
Yeah, I
As
clicked
if
it.
there's not a fucking pop-up for a warning. Yeah.
It would be so rude if there was no like "Are you sure?" screen, and I go to click settings and I misclick and my game fucking restarts.
Yeah, I have a feeling that that's like why that's there to begin with, because some tester accidentally did that and got upset.
Thank you, Wonderful. All right, Wonderful. Now you and I need to plan when I'm going to coach you to get your round 100, because you've been having more trouble than necessary, let's say. I want you to get that 100 on your next try. Okay,
It is an unexpected struggle, I gotta say.
I have 10 channel members. Let's go. You ready for 100? Let's do it. I gotta remember which...
My pain and suffering is done for the day.
Oh, yeah, read.
I fucking hate AW, Jake.
Why?
It's a bad game.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Under the hood, at least. I would... I will never... I will never touch S1 ever again.
How many days did this take? I started this game on November 4th.
Not even if these guys that are in this group chat paid me again.
Yeah, it's 11:23 p.m.
What the fuck is this error message that that's just been sent in this group?
Anyway,
What?
I gotta say goodbye to you all. Goodbye. I got to 200. Look, wait. Look. Ready, right? There.
Bug a programmer.
It's
There,
a huge
look.
200. 200 on moon's freaking awesome.
Face cam. Yeah. Hi, guys. All right.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh shit. We got the JZM cam.
JZM cam. It's going away now.
Damn.
It won't be
Dude,
a permanent
I'm not-
thing, but it will be
I'm
a
not
like.
fucking with IW7. It's already banned by the community, so I'm not doing shit with it.
But it's there. It's there when I need it.
You think... Isn't there, like, issues with it? And that's why it's banned?
A
Like,
lot of issues.
yeah.
I'm almost certain they did something to spawns. They just don't care about integrity of the game, which is fair, but damn.
My SPH for 105 was 16.5.
That's definitely because of an Insta or
Nope.
something.
I double maxed, so I threw a bunch of Gershas.
Oh. Wow.
Didn't you hear me fucking bitching about how I double maxed?
I was not here for that.
Cool
Yes, you
hat,
were.
by the way. Oh, thank you.
I said
if you were.
ball in your Twitch
Go
chat,
Bills.
and then
No, that
closed
just
the
happened
app.
while you were in the call.
My hat
Oh.
matches my
Bruh,
I was
I'm
like,
gonna be
I was like,
honest,
oh, I
my
got the max,
fucking-
and then
my
I
brain
was like, oh
tabbed
shit, I
out.
double maxed. The only good thing is that I may have skipped the fire sale. I doubt it. I'm going to Dabbington City before this raid hits.
IW7 replaces every gun in the magic well with the raw
and before
LMG.
anyone asks, no, this is not my room, and that's not my bed. This is the guest room in my parents' basement. Wear the Bills merch next stream? Maybe.
Oh, no
Maybe.
fucking wonder.
All right, I'm going to go now. I'm going to go. Goodbye. Thank you all for watching. Stick around.
Your stream's gonna come into a dab.
As soon as my stream ends, it will automatically redirect all of you to Jake's stream. So stick around for that. I'm probably going to hop on a call, or I'm going to switch over to my phone and continue to hop on the call and chill out with him. So if you guys want to keep hanging, meet me over there. Or you can go to Jake's stream yourself, but the stream will automatically redirect you there as soon as I end. All right, and then tomorrow we continue on 200. All right, thank you all for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.